Alright, time to continue our journey.
We can do better. We emerge.
There we go. Travel to the chasm.
We stand against the dark.
Hope you're ready to kill some plague changed. We've got a big quota to fill. All of them. You're here to help, and you ain't got any sign of the plague on you. You're either the bravest adventurer to wander into Scarkeep, or the stupidest. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. Mainly because we need the bodies. We're here because we volunteered to be the first line of defense against the plague changed. I guess you're here because the folks topside got my message about weird things going on around here. Well, weirder than normal. The folks topside don't like dealing with us much for fear of catching the plague. We only really get supplies when we get new recruits. The rest we have to scavenge from buildings here in the chasm. We're running short on weapons and supplies to arm our soldiers. Real soon, we'll be using rocks, sticks, and harsh language. You look pretty well armed. You think you can help? Head into the broken barracks to the northwest, and recover whatever weapons and supplies you can find.
Okay. More boxes. Very nice. Beautiful. Get back and let him know, hey.
If those plague fires get any worse, we'll be cut off from Fort Preston. Well done. Now we've got a chance to strike back at these creatures. We could really use someone like you at our forward base. I want you to report to Lieutenant Trell at Fort Precipice. But there is something you can do on your way. Maybe you've noticed those blue plague fire geysers nearby. They're setting the ruins ablaze and spawning all kinds of plague-changed creatures. If we don't do something soon, they'll overwhelm Scarkeep. Luckily, Some of the recovered supplies included dwarven blasting runes. Tossing a rune into a plague fire geyser should cause it to collapse. I'd be obliged if you'd knock out a few geysers on your way to Fort Precipice.
I think I can do that. Alright. Hmm? Boom. Bye-bye, guys. Feel my dots. Chunk. Beautiful. Oh, here's another one. Didn't even see it. Chunk. Beautiful. You guys are taken care of. And I'm slipping through. Slipping through.
The fight against the creatures of the chasm goes poorly. Their numbers seem limitless, while we are so few. So, you are the source of the blasts we heard coming from the burning road. Well done. I'm happy to have some of those geysers sealed, and even happier to have a volunteer to lend us a hand. Scar Company is a grim unit, but a proud one. We bore our company colors bravely into battle, but lost them in the fight when we were nearly overwhelmed. The loss of that banner feels like a personal insult to every soldier in this command. It would be a great boost to our faltering morale if you could recover it. If you manage to recapture the banner, bring it here and raise it on the flagpole above the battlements. But be forewarned, the place where it now lies is guarded by some of the most formidable creatures we have yet faced. Our chaplain Imris has asked for aid in recovering the bodies of our comrades who fell in the last battle.
Huh?
I'm not going to risk more of my men without a good reason. But perhaps you can help Imris. Speak with him to see if he has a plan.
I'll help him,
Take
but I
heart,
sure don't
Scar
feel like
Company.
touching
Death
no
with
dead body.
meaning is never shameful. Many Scar Company soldiers fell in our counteroffensive and their bodies were not recovered. Every surviving member of the company feels the shame of leaving slain comrades behind. Those soldiers deserve a proper burial. If the bodies were clearly marked and prepared for recovery, I am certain the lieutenant would allow a group of volunteers to recover the remains. I can supply you with marker flags and shrouds. Will you use them to mark our fallen comrades?
Mark them? Okay, I can do that. Oh look, there's a dead dude. I mark him. Hey, another dead dude. Wanted to make sure I didn't want to take it from him. Head down here. See what we got going. Oh, I'll take y'all out for the dead dude. Alright, go get this banner. Go ahead, I can wait. Alright. Let's raise this banner, raise their hopes.
That banner is more than a piece of cloth. It represents hope to every member of this company. By recovering it, you've helped restore our fighting spirit. We're ready to soldier on now. The entire company salutes you.
No.
That is welcome news. With what you've done, we'll be able to recover our dead safely. Thank you, adventurer. Not many would be willing to help our cause.
I didn't mind.
The plague-changed creatures we face are
quest.
formidable, but their lack of organization has always given us a small advantage. But now that advantage has been lost. When we launched our attack against the plague-changed, we discovered they were being controlled by a creature called Trokar, the Firestarter. Trokar's a potent spellcaster, and savvy enough in the ways of war to control the mob of chaotic creatures he commands. Our scouts report he has taken up residence in the ruins just north of here. If we hope to halt the advance of the plague-changed, Trokar must be eliminated.
Okay, I can take care of that. Pretty bird. Plague Fire Ruins. See what we got new. That can be changed. That can be changed. Beautiful. Couple pieces. Oh, this place got look at that blue flame. Got a lot of the same stuff I have. Fire. Gotta kill them berserkers quick. After a few seconds they get big. Is that a mystic or a seer? Yep. Goodbye. Feel my blue flames. They just come flying in from everywhere, don't they? Mm-mm-mm. Oh, there's Trokar. Hello, Trokar. You have blue flame too, I see. Oh, you have purple flame. This could be a formidable match. If you'll excuse me. That was that. Keep them controlled.
We can do better.
Okay, level up. See what we can do then.
The fight against the creatures of the... Well done! That's one less chasm-spawned monstrosity to deal with. We have a squad deeper in the chasm, guarding a sun elf sorcerer named Quorthon, who is studying the spell plague. He sends word he has gained insight into the true nature of the chasm and requires further assistance. Quorthon created and maintains the magic portals that allow us to move around the chasm. His research is vital to our mission. Follow the road downslope from Fort Precipice. You'll come to the first portal. Activate it, and you'll travel to an earth moat where you can find Quorthon.
Quorthon.
I'm proud to lead such soldiers. Each one is a hero.
Okay, this one, you could put it on 2 and it'll hit him for 600. But if I put it on 1, it's 850. That's a huge. Better than the 580 over here. So I'm going to swap them out. And I seen we got increases smolder damage by 10% and targets affected by smolder take 3% more damage. I think we'd rather that than our AoE. There we go.
We stand against the dark.
Whoa, we made it.
The spell plague energies are building. We must act quickly. Welcome, my friend. As a wizard, I have a keen interest in all things arcane, and the spell plague is no exception. I've gained some insights into the nature of these strange energies during my time here in the chasm. Perhaps we can help each other with our respective goals. I am in need of a magical power source to keep the warp gates running. Fortunately, a number of magical relics can still be salvaged from the ruins of the old Arcanist Quarter. The bizarre energies emanating from the chasm have rendered these items useless in regard to their original enchantments. However, I can still make good use of their residual magical energy. My warp gates are the only things that make travel here in the chasm possible. But to maintain them, I need those magic items.
Okay.
I believe one of the members of Scar Company was looking for aid with an issue arising in the Arcanist Quarter. The twisted magic here is surely causing all manner of anomalies. See what you can do for Private Goodmark, and return here when you're finished.
The strange energies of the chasm allow for a quiet rain.
Hey, good Mark. What you got?
Quarthon sent you to help? Well, there's a small cemetery where minor wizards were once buried, but now the restless dead walk there. When the cemetery was still in use, it was blessed by priests of Kalimvor, Lord of the Dead. They placed powerful seals to ward off the curse of undeath, but I've seen with my own eyes that those seals are damaged. It wasn't easy, but I've obtained new seals from one of Kalimvor's Doom Guides. If you were to replace the old broken seals with these new ones, the cemetery might be cleansed of evil.
Okay. If I find some warped items. There we go. Them dots are just ticking like insane now. There's a warped. There's a warp. No more warp. There's a warp. Beautiful. Now, I have to switch our joiner because it wants me to go back and place the seals. Excuse me? Yeah, I know. Rah, rah, rah. I see. You has blue flame too. Okay. That one's changed. We could change this one. These are all ranged. Another new seal. Oh, that's where it goes. We can take them out. Add new seal. Oh, of course there's an extra one. Didn't see. There we go. Head back in. Your seals are complete.
Excellent. This will help keep the gates open for a while.
The undead rest once again. This is good news. We should be able to continue our efforts more easily with this problem behind us.
While we are on the topic of gates and portals, there is another urgent matter you can help us with. It seems the foul spawn of the chasm are attempting to build gates of their own. Such gates would allow them to bring hordes of aberrant creatures against Scarkeep. I have sensed a spike in arcane energy emanating from a nearby earth mote. This can only mean that the foul spawn gates are nearing completion. These gates are powered by plague crystals. If these crystals are destroyed, the gates will be closed. For the sake of Neverwinter, smash those plague crystals.
Okay. I smash. Hulk smash.
I defend the weak.
You do that then. Okay. What was that, portal? I am Groot. Oh, I don't think you gonna come in like that on me. I'm gonna have to hang you. Choke him. That was uncalled for. Oh, more crystals, huh? Crystals are down.
These foes aren't worthy of our steel.
I felt the ebbing of arcane energy as you brought the gates down. You have done well. This will go a long way toward ensuring the safety of Neverwinter.
The Order of
Oh,
Blue Fire,
level
under
quest.
their false prophetess Cenobith, the Corrupter, is spreading a message of submission in the face of the spell plague. Cenobith must be dealt with, but she stays hidden within the ruins of the old Cathedral of Mystra, sealed by powerful magical wards. Acolytes can pass these wards with the aid of a magical talisman. Slay the Acolytes of Corruption and search them for a blue flame talisman. Then use it to enter the cathedral. Cenobith will be protected by even stronger spells inside. She does not trust any single one of her followers with the means to summon her from her lair. But if you slay all her lieutenants and capture their talismans, you will have the means to call her forth and put an end to her evil.
Okay. Cathedral of Madness. We gotta find an acolyte of corruption. He's dead. Uh-huh. And there's the talisman. Beautiful. And we can head to the cathedral.
We can do better. For the far road.
Very nice. I see some walkers coming. Oh, more. Okay. Looks like it's quiet for a minute. Hello. Goodness. How many creatures does he need? Group after group after group? Jeez. Wow. That was a lot spawned at one time. 3 groups. I do too got a lot of people. Goodness. What did you tell me? I will choke you. Be likey. Not today. Oh, these places are really protected. Gotta give them that.
You're not worthy.
Feel my dots. I will choke you. One more geek. Talisman. Alright. Forces dealt with. Oh, trap on the floor. I am Gru is dead. Enforcers are dead.
You're no challenge.
But that's not very polite. I'm no challenge. I'll choke you for that. Oh, I hit the one. I forgot to look. My bad. Okay. Now, we set up all the talisman. Avoid the puddles. You don't want to get flamed. And there she is. I must choke you. Would you quit with the nonsense? Thank you. Okay. She's down. Oh, you're right outside here. Thank you.
The spell plague energy. You have done Neverwinter a great service. The doctrines of the Order of Blue Fire are pure madness. And believe me, I know that better than most. With Cenobith dead and the Blue Fire Accordance crippled, the way is now clear for you to continue your investigations deep within the chasm. I dare not go myself, for if the gates were to fail in my absence, we would be trapped in the chaotic depths below. You will not be without guidance, however, for I will send a part of my consciousness through the astral plane. Travel to the final gate, located on the unhallowed ground moat. It will take you deeper into the chasm. Look for my astral projection in the place called the Mystic Grotto.
Okay.
The strange energies of the chasm.
I think
allow
we got
for a wide
something, but
array
we
of
don't need the
magical
ring.
effects that would not function elsewhere.
Don't need that. We got better. And we got more stats. Ooh, more +1. I like that to everything. That's a help. And new powers. Here we go. Now the thaumaturg can actually start developing. Chilling Cloud. You attack your enemy with a swarm of ice crystals. The third hit also damages enemies near an AoE. The final attack adds chill to all targets. So we want to put that, and we're going to use our Ray of Frost as our L2
is a fascinating phenomenon.
because we
Isn't
have
it?
this.
So deadly.
Your cold-based at-will encounter and daily powers now apply chill. And also directly apply Rimfire Smolder. So now my AoE Chilling Cloud at will will now AoE and put Smolder on everybody. Every hit that it does the AoE. So now it'll be constant dots. That's the beginning of a very powerful wizard. See, every encounter, every ability I have is all cold, adds chill else. And that just stacks the dots.
These foes aren't worthy of our steel.
We're going deeper.
You see before you my astral projection. Although I am not truly there, I can see and hear you perfectly. Though I am intangible, I'm aware of all that is going on around my astral projection. You, however, must act as my hands and legs if we are to continue my studies. These caves mark the limit of my investigation into the chasm. I had begun to study the unusual crystal formations within these caverns, but relentless attacks by plague-changed creatures drove me to seek refuge in the scrying tower. It is my belief that certain of these crystals have the power to hold and store spell plague energy. If so, they could hold the key to our salvation or our destruction. Please gather some crystal samples for me to examine through my astral projection.
Okay. See how it stacks the dots on them and they just tick. Crystal? Oh, you're getting big, aren't you? Ooh, crystal. Melt. Crystal. Crystal. Crystal? Cool.
Ah, very good. Now, if you will just hold them close to my astral projection so that I might have a good look at them. Interesting.
My examination of the plague crystals you brought me seemed to confirm my suspicions that the source of the corruption here in the chasm emanates from the Twisted Fane, the brightly glowing stone that hangs above this region. It is time to take this investigation to the next level. I am sending my astral projection to that region called the Jagged Approach, which lies beyond the Crystal Caverns.
Okay. They were sleeping.
The very air here is permeated with the essence of madness. You stand now at the very threshold of the Twisted Fane.
This is indeed a disturbing development. Foulspawn are gathering in the jagged approach in great numbers. From their behavior, it is clear that they have come to venerate the Twisted Fane in a grotesque mockery of a pilgrimage. Their gathering is feeding some sort of protective barrier in the Fane, bolstered particularly by those plague-changed moths. If we are to get to the bottom of this, we must gain access to the Twisted Fane and put a stop to the source of the corruption, whatever it may be. Defeat the Maws and enter the Twisted Fane.
Are you a moth?
Above you hangs the dreaded Twisted Fane.
Yeah. I'd say that was a moth. Are you a moth? You was a strong one, huh? You're my fire dot. Are you a moth? Excuse me. I got trapped on a rock. There's a bunch of iron group. Okay. Lord, they are over. Yeah, we know. There's groups and groups and groups everywhere. Now I gotta bounce from one to another, dodging all that nonsense. Da 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 da. Waiting on this big one to respawn. I think he was right here. We don't know. There's one. I will take I am Groot. Bye-byes. That should be enough to get me into the Twisted Fane.
We stand against the dark.
Oh. Every dot, every dot, every blue dot. That wasn't very polite of you. Big brains. Oof. Everyone gets a dot. Oh, fire. Something's around here. Come on, Pally, keep up. Told you about that last hamburger. Them big guys. There's the eye. And the corruption is silenced.
We could do better.
The very...
You destroyed the Eye of Blue Fire? I felt a shift in the chaotic energies moments ago while you were still in the Twisted Fane. I believe your efforts have put a stop to the evil that was taking place here. Excellent work, adventurer.
What did we get? Hell, a powerful icicle. 660. Ooh, and a stun. What is this? When a target affected by both chill strike. Oh. Complete.
Thanks to your heroic efforts here in the chasm, the people of Neverwinter are safe, and my research into the spell plague may proceed. Furthermore, you have inspired the members of Scar Company to continue their fight. I think the time has come for you to return to Sergeant Knox. He will certainly want to know what we have discovered here.
What dark secrets still lie before us? Above you hangs the dreaded Twisted Fane.
I don't know yet. One ability is like 100 something potency more, but the dot 10 seconds you get 10% more damage.
Our courage lights our path.
Back to protected enclave.
can do better.
Protector's Enclave needs your help. I'll be honest with you. If it were up to me, we'd be doing a lot more to help out Scar Company. Unfortunately, the powers that be seem to think of Captain Markath and his command as expendable. It's a damn shame, but it sounds like you did your part and more down there. Fine work.
Listen, it is time for you to learn about some very old and powerful magic items. Artifacts. You should visit Tarhan Delmarev. He has learned the resting place of some of these artifacts, and he's afraid that other less desirable researchers may learn the same. Personally, I'd rather have you holding a powerful item than some red wizard or cultist.
Da, 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 da.
Greetings, greetings. You have the look of one who is full of questions. Ah, yes. I have been waiting for you. I have learned the location of a cache of valuable artifacts hidden long ago. According to my sources, they were hidden deep within the Forgotten Vault. Recovering these artifacts will be no trivial matter. Their former owner was an accomplished wizard who was no friend of Neverwinter, and he is certain to have prepared a secure resting place for his prized possessions. You can expect formidable guardians as well. Lastly, the artifacts are stored within a magically sealed casket. The defenders of Neverwinter are in need of artifacts like these. If you recover the casket, I can open it. Do this, and one of the artifacts within will be yours to keep.
These foes aren't worthy of our steel.
Should I run? That's always a great sign, isn't it? Um, uh-huh. So far, so good. beautiful. Not today, Mr. Brute. Nice creatures. No portal? Oh. It's a leak.
I knew one day some cursed Ogmanite would discover the secret of this forgotten vault and challenge me for possession of the Cragmire family's greatest treasures. By besting my guardians, you have proven your power. Let us now test your knowledge. Tell me, intruder, what was responsible for the destruction of the illustrious noble house of Cragmire? Yes! Curse them, and the long-dead lords who commanded them. At least the Cragmires are still remembered, even by one such as you. That is something, at least. Ah! Pass on, if you will. What use are these treasures to me now?
I found your artifact.
We stand against the dark.
This is indeed the coffer I asked you to find. I have performed a ritual that grants me the power to open these magically sealed containers. Let us see what is within. Behold these powerful artifacts. And as promised, you shall have your choice of them. I advise you to consider your options carefully. This is an important decision and should be made with care.
Huh? This one throws a concoction. That deals about 11,000 damage. Stuns them. Creates a portal for an adventurous shopkeeper to buy and sell items. This one will heal you. Ooh, that's a very powerful heal. This one, 5,000 damage AoE, increases damage they take by 2%. I like this one. Does all the damage plus you can sell stuff. We'll take it. Oh, where's Padre?
Greetings, adventurer. Are you looking to purchase something? Mounts are an important part of any adventurer's kit, especially when outfitted with insignias to boost your effectiveness. I would like you to demonstrate your skill in upgrading a mount insignia. To do so, simply take this wooden insignia, upgrade it, and return it to me.
Wooden insignia? Refine? Upgrade? Yes. Done. That's simple.
Let us see how you have progressed with your task. This is adequate work, and will make a great paperweight for Tarhan and I. As you have proven yourself capable, please take this as a token of your accomplishment.
I got this.
With your new knowledge of artifacts and mounts, you will be well equipped to deal with the next task.
Have you heard of the Guild of Underdark Guides? They're a group that specializes in leading expeditions into the sprawling underground realm known as the Underdark. Word is, they've put out a call for adventurers to help them in the area they call the North Dark. Sounds right up your alley, doesn't it? You might want to check it out. The call came from a guide named Davlin Hoth. He's the man you should look for.
Okay. Did we get any new powers? Yeah, I think we're gonna swap that. That's just too much damage. And then what else did we get? When a target affected by smolder dies, you get 5% of your action points. We'll leave it how we have it for now. Let's see, we also completed an adventure. Let's see what we get. Oh, a new orb. Do talisman. New artifact we will put down here. See if we can use it in a little bit. Put that up there. We'll pick this one with power and forte. Take our reward. Come to character. Under enchantments and put our offense for more power. Then we come back to inventory. What is this? Oh, these give us mount insignias. We already have all our stuff, so we'll save that for now. Alright, well that's that. Next time, we'll continue our quest to 20 and head to the Whispering Caverns.
If you have any questions, please let me...